Hi, I'm Shirley Do, and at R2 Social, we believe that talent should be nurtured and not wasted. This is our story. My co-founder Ben and I were refugees of the Vietnam War. Ben left Vietnam right after the war at 18 and was given refuge in Australia, where he studied IT and founded a successful company. My dad, on the other hand, fought alongside of US soldiers and had his processing delayed for 18 years. We weren't given refuge in the US until 1994. During his period of waiting, he went from a privileged background to doing menial jobs, and his potentials were never fully realized. So we created R2 Social to give refugees a chance to succeed, rather than having to wait decades and waste their talents. Unfortunately, the refugee situation has only gotten worse since the Vietnam War, with over 70 million displaced. Lack of resources and employment barriers make it difficult for refugees to become more than idle talent. Meanwhile, there's a global tech talent shortage with $112.2 billion of unrealized output in the tech, media, and telecommunications industries just by next year. Our solution is to maximize and utilize idle talent. We recruit high-potential refugees and train them in leading-edge technologies like blockchain, AI, machine learning, employ them, and place them as remote developers with companies needing tech talent. Our solution is community-driven because we're empowering refugees to become problem solvers who use technology to solve pressing issues within their communities and globally. In the process, they can earn good pay, be self-sustainable, and provide for their families. We'll also be incubating tech startups with the criteria that they must hire refugees or use the technology to benefit the refugee community. This way, we can maximize social impact for refugees. Our pilot program will begin in Uganda, a country with more than 1.2 million refugees. We'll have a cohort of 40 people, 70% refugees, 30% marginalized host population, and 50% females. Together with our training partners, we'll deliver blended learning, a combo of online courses and classroom teaching. In 5 years, we'll train and employ 2,000 refugees and incubate 50 startups. And the startups that we incubate will also be helping countless refugees through their hiring and technology. Scaled globally, hundreds of thousands of refugees could regain their dignity and provide for their families through our programs. But we can't do it alone, and that's why we applied to Solve. We hope that you can join us as mentors, hiring partners, infrastructure partners, and investors to make our programs a success. Thank you from the R2 Social team. I'm Shirley Do, and these are my two co-founders, Ben and Jonathan Su. Thank you.